Thank you for inviting me to take part in this forum. I apologize that I cannot join you live, but only via a video message today. We are at a historical moment. We hope to see a global agreement to address climate change to be agreed next month in Paris. The transport sector will need to play a major and active role in the implementation of such a climate agreement. Actually, it will not be possible to achieve a 2 degrees centigrade scenario without major emissions reductions in the transport sector. Today, the transport sector is responsible for about 1/4 of all energy-related CO2 emissions. This is set to go to 1/3 by 2050. The transport sector emissions are growing more rapidly, in fact, than in any other sector. Plus, the transport sector is also a major source for short-lived climate pollution, especially through black carbon emissions of the diesel fleet. Cost-effective solutions are available that can and should be introduced right now. The vehicles industry is a key partner in achieving this objective. Without the vehicles industry, we cannot achieve our targets on fuel economy and black carbon. Only a few months ago, UNEP and the Volvo Foundation worked together to organize a forum that is reviewing the clean transport policies for Africa. It is important to recognize that where progress has been made in the past, for example, the elimination of leaded petrol worldwide, this was done in partnership with the oils and vehicles industry. However, recent events have damaged the general perception and trust of the vehicles industry to want to achieve these targets and ambitions with the commitments that they have stated. I'm referring here to the Volkswagen scandal. There is an urgent need for the industry to take an active engagement in the environment and climate agenda to demonstrate it is fully committed to being part of the solution rather than the problem. These solutions will also need to include a rapid introduction of low and no-emission vehicles. At the climate conference of the parties next month, UNEP will support a call for an accelerated introduction of electric vehicles. And UNEP is already supporting countries, especially emerging economies, in putting in place policies to fast-track introduction of electric mobility. We will be further extending this work after COP21, with a focus on only private vehicles, but also on buses and motorbikes. We now see innovative approaches to introducing electric buses being applied also in emerging markets. For example, electric buses being sold at prices equal to diesel buses with lease contracts for the battery, resulting in operating costs equal to diesel buses. We look forward to continue to work with the industry and Volvo in specific to achieve these targets, including in the high-level advisory group on sustainable transport that the UN Secretary-General has set up and in which UNEP is an active partner. I wish you a successful forum and hope to see many of you next month in Paris, and thank you once again for your invitation.